Hello, everybody. Welcome back for yet another live stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you very, very much for joining me today on this wonderful Sunday afternoon. I hope everybody's doing well, enjoying your weekend, getting lots of time in your simulator of choice, whether it be X-Plane, P3D, FSX, Microsoft Flight Simulator, Infinite Flight, whatever it may be. I hope you guys are having a splendid weekend. Thank you guys for tuning in. Mopar Dude, Leonard, Arthur, Enrique, Becca, welcome aboard. Radu, Midwest, Arthur, Huskers, Josh, Captain Dutchy, Chris, Mr. Baldo, Me Last, Quick Match, how are you, man? RTR fan, Matt Johnson, what's up, dude? Welcome back, my friend. DH Simulations, 123 Slim, Chris Clark, Amir, Pizza, how are you, my friend? Leonard, welcome. Cap Mark, welcome. Geza, welcome. Cycling Leo, how are you, my friend? Welcome aboard, sir. Simly Bob, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Global W, welcome back. Dan Lil L, welcome back. Our newest member, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, sir. DJ, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Liam Madison, welcome. Gary Coleman, welcome. Good to see you, my friend. Devin, welcome. Liam, welcome. Truly Void, welcome. Fred, welcome. Carson, welcome. Cynics, welcome. Matt5778, welcome back, man. Hope you're doing well. 5 Miles High, welcome. Hope everybody is doing well. Thanks, guys, for joining me Sunday afternoon. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. On the ground here in Frankfurt, cold and dark, in our beautiful CRJ700 Lufthansa Regional, operated by Cityline. Our call sign is actually Hansline. Should be a fun flight today, friends. I'm definitely looking forward to this one. We haven't flown into Innsbruck, into the new sim, all that much. Sorry, I just got to get my fan on. For those of you that are new to the channel, we always like a good challenge. Innsbruck is one of our favorite airports here on the channel. Cole, thanks so much, dude, for the $4 donation. Starting off the day proper. Huge snow floaties to you, Cole. Thank you very, very much for your support, my friend. I appreciate that. And we've got Mr. Smitty rocking his 2-year badge in here. How are you, Mr. Smitty? Good to see you, sir. Hope all is well. Hope you're having a great Sunday afternoon. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Welcome, friends. Today should be a fun one, guys. It's not a very long flight. It's like 280 nautical miles or something like that over to Innsbruck. Not a long flight. We should be there probably within about 45 minutes after departure. So a quick little up to cruise. We'll do a little bit of planning, take a look at some charts, and then we'll start our descent down into Innsbruck. If you've never seen Innsbruck, wow. Go watch some videos on Innsbruck. We have flown into there plenty of times before. Always a challenge. Always a good time. If you've never flown into this airport, I highly suggest you learn it. There are so many tutorial videos out there. There are charts. There's so many things that can make this approach happen. And for a simulator enthusiast like myself, I really feel like this approach was one of the ones that I think really got me hooked on like flight simming. Once I learned how to do this approach, and once I learned how to do it properly, and watching all the videos and all the other YouTubers and Twitch streamers, and this was before I started streaming, do this approach, it's just truly amazing, man. It's one of my favorite approaches. So absolutely awesome. Cole, well, thank you so much, dude. Dropping another $4 donation. Huge no floaties to you, man.
Been a rider journey and a very fun time.
Thank you, man.
Thanks.
I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for being here for it, man. Absolutely awesome. All right, so friends, without further ado, we're sitting cold and dark. Let's not waste any time, shall we? We've got to get the airplane turned on, programmed, ready to rock and roll. We're going to head on into Innsbruck. Should be a lot of fun. About 45 minutes after we start departure, we should be in Innsbruck again. Not a very long flight today. And then, of course, after Innsbruck, we're going to Dresden. So we've got some freeware scenery today. You guys can put ! Scenery in chat. Frankfurt comes with the simulator. Dresden is a freeware add-on from flightsim.to, and then obviously we're flying into the Orbex Lowy Innsbruck. If you haven't picked that up yet, highly suggest it. Again, one of the most amazing sceneries I think that that Orbex has produced. So, friends, without further ado, let's jump inside the cockpit. We'll get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll, and we're heading on into Innsbruck. So first thing is first, we're going to come down to our electronic flight bag. We're going to turn this bad boy on. And we're going to go and get our power connected. We're actually going to open up there, and we're going to get the stairs down, is what we're going to do. And all of that looks good there. Happy with that. Cool. Sweet. So let's go to our overhead. We're going to get our master battery switch on. Beautiful. We've got AC power. So go ahead and turn that guy on as well. Wonderful. Everything looks good there. I'm happy with all of that. Let's continue flows. I'm just going to get some lights on in here just because it makes it a little bit easier. We are flying real world time, so we also are chasing the sunset here, friends. I want to be able to, I don't think Innsbruck does night approaches. So, all right, so we've got AC power. Everything looks good. Let's get our nav lights on. Landing lights will stay off, obviously, for now. Boost pumps can stay off. We'll open up our ISO valve. Bleed air stays normal. We'll open up our EPU door as well. And we can come down here and we can just see that that does open right there. EPU SOV open. There it is there. Beautiful. We're not going to quite turn on the EPU right yet. We're going to leave that like that. Everything else looks good there. Looking good over here. Looking good over there. We'll get our windshield heat to low for now. Everything else is good. No smoking on. Seatbelt signs auto. Emergency lights armed as well. Cool. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to go over to...
Little donation from Denmark.
Denlil, thanks so much for support, my friend, all the way from Denmark. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very, very much for your support. Very kind of you, Denlil. Thank you very, very much, my friend. Very kind. Appreciate you, buddy. All right. Let's lift that guy. We're going to come down here and we're going to get some lights. Sorry about the performance. If performance is a little lackluster, these handcrafted airports after this update, man, are pretty special right now. So performance is just not good. 26 FPS right now here on the ground in Frankfurt. 24 when we look this way. So there's obviously something going on over there that the sim doesn't like, or that I don't know. I can't figure out what's causing these issues. Obviously it's the simulator. Since the most recent update, the world update number 3, they've really done some weird stuff to the sim. So okay, let's go get our adheres set to the nav position. Right side, or sorry, left side, right side. Good. Let's come down in here. We're going to go over to our initRes pause init page. Sorry. There's our FMS position. So we'll put in EDDF. We'll throw that in here as well. Good. We'll grab our top one and we'll throw that into the set position. We'll go to flight plan. EDDF once again on the ground here. And then we're going over to Innsbruck. Lowy. Good. And we'll throw that in there. Wonderful. Our alternate airport today, might as well get it in there just in case, is going to be Munich EDDM. Don't think we're going to need it, but that's fine. Flight number this afternoon, Hansline, CLH 3366, I believe. Yeah, 3366. And we'll throw that in there and we'll execute that. Good. Let's go to our departure page. We are planning the Anik 9 Foxtrot. Anik 9 Foxtrot. So we're going to find that here. Anik 9 Foxtrot out of runway 25 center is what we're looking for. Runway 25 center. Good. We'll go ahead and execute that. Beautiful. We'll go over to our flight plan. We'll go to next page. Good. From Aneki, we're jumping on an airway. We're going to Yankee 163. And we are taking that to Nader. Nope. Not. There we go. And then we're jumping to November 850. Good. And we're taking that to TRA, Tango Romeo Alpha. And then we're jumping to November 491. I love the airways. We're taking that to Deji's, which actually puts us like right over top of Zurich almost. That's part of the Zurich departure, I believe. And then Deji's, we're jumping on Uniform November 871. Why are you doing that? Uniform November 871. All right, and then we're taking that to Gamsa. All right, and then from Gamsa, we're jumping to November 8. Actually, we're just going to jump direct to Maidby. Gamsa direct Maidby. All right, and then we're going to jump on the Maidby 1 arrival. You guys know this all too well, I'm sure by now. Arrivals, Maidby 1, or Maid 1B, sorry. And we're just going to select runway 8, because we will be doing the circle to land via vectors. That's all good. Let's go to our legs page. Let's make sure we don't have any crazy discounts. Looks like we've already got one there, so we'll grab that. We'll scroll that back here. We'll throw that into there. Good. We'll execute that. Maidby, then to Elman, and then vectors to runway 8. All right. Yes, that is exactly how we want it to look. Beautiful. That is all looking good. Let's go over to our electronic flight bag, and we're going to go to performance. Now, 0 fuel weight for today's flight. We're looking for 27.4. So 27.4. We'll go and get that. 27.4. Good, and we are looking for a fuel of 3,400 this afternoon. 3,473, that's good. We'll apply load in simulator. Remember to hit that twice, guys, and then we'll copy init perf to data. Good, that's all set. I'm going to set all my V speeds now too. V1 134, VR 134, V2 143. So we'll set all those guys. Sweet. Let's come back down here. Let's go to our performance page. Flex temp today is going to be 30 degrees. Nothing too crazy. We're going over to our page here. Now, zero fuel, it was 27,443. Okay, throw that in there. Good. Cruise altitude today wants us up at flight level 290. Flight level 290. Shouldn't be an issue. We should be able to do that, no problem. We'll execute that. We'll go over to our second page, and we need an ISA deviation today of -5. I don't worry about my winds because the aircraft will calculate all of that once we get airborne. -5. I don't care about my wind predictions. That's all good. We'll execute that. Cool. Let's go back over to our flight plan page. Sorry, our legs page, and we'll leave that like that. Wonderful. Let's go to the overhead. Let's go ahead and fire up the APU. Wonderful. That will do its thing. We'll get our work on this panel over here. We'll get our air conditioning on. We'll get our aft cargo on as well. Anti-ice can stay off. Windshield heat's good. Probes are good for now. And MISC lights, we don't need those on right now. Cool. Sweet. Let's come back down here, and we're going to go over to the aircraft, and we're going to actually close the door. And we'll close that. Good. Door is closed. Sweet. Everything looks good. Adheres are aligned. That's all good. All right, cool. Now we just need to grab the METAR here. AJ, thanks so much for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Does the CRJ have ILS glide slope? Yeah, of course. METAR EDDM. Thanks so much for support, AJ. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Why EDDM? Yeah, thank you, Frankfurt. 1019. Just put this guy down. 1019. $10.19 is set. Good. Bring that guy back up. And we need a trim value today of 6.5. I feel like this aircraft really likes the trim value of 6.5. So we will do it. 6.5. Good. Sweet. I'm happy with all of that. If we go upstairs, I believe that our APU is going to be on and available. It is. You can hear the air conditioning turned on. So ground power can get removed. So we'll come back down here. We'll go over to the aircraft and we will go disconnect. And we can remove the chocks, and we'll let ground crew know we're almost ready.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead, flight deck. We will be ready shortly. Okay, I wait.
All right, and it looks like we need a pushback of about, I don't know, 30, 35 meters, something like that. Should be fine, so we'll go ahead and jump back inside. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and let ground crew know we're ready to go.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead, flight deck. We are ready for pushback and engine start.
Understood. Release the parking brakes, please.
Yep.
Parking brake released.
Pushing back.
Pretty instant pushback, if you ask me. Okay. Everything's good up there.
You can start the engines at your discretion.
Fuel pumps on. Ignition start, and we'll fire up engine number 1. And we'll come down here. We're looking for N2 percentage and N1. At about 20% N2, we'll introduce fuel. There's 20%. Introduce fuel. Move it to idle. Brian, what's up, man? Welcome back, dude. Hope all is well. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Appreciate you. Weather's looking London-y. From off to rolling back in 10 minutes. I love it. Hey, man, we don't waste time here. You know that. Ain't no wasting time.
Set.
Understood. Okay, ground equipment is removed. The pin is out. Good engine starts from my side. I'll see you on the left-hand side.
Thank you.
Thanks. And you can disconnect and go to hand signals.
Engine start number 2.
Good flight, and we'll see you later.
N2 is on the rise, as well as N1. Again, looking for 20% N2. And there's 20%. We'll introduce fuel, move it to idle. No, I screwed up. Hopefully it still catches it. I don't think it does. That's my bad. You can't put it back down into the idle. I should have just left it. Now we'll just leave them there for a second. You can sync them. There we go. So N2 is rising. N1 is rising. We're looking for ITT rise next. Here comes ITT. Beautiful. We should have a good engine start.
Hey CPT, love flying to Innsbruck. Let's have some fun.
Absolutely. The best of the best. Thanks so much for support. Captain Mark dropping the $15 donation. Captain Mark, thank you very, very much for your support, man. That is very, very kind of you, dude. Huge no floaty, sir. Appreciate the support. Thank you very, very much for your support, man. Very kind, dude. Appreciate you. Okay, cool. We got two good engines here, friends. Set our flaps to 8 degrees. Good. Trim value set. Everything looks good. Let's go to our overhead here. We'll get our ignition to the off position. APU comes off. APU door gets closed. Beacon lights on. Seatbelt sign goes to the on position as well. Taxi light is on. Windshield heat goes on. Probe heats go on. Let's come down here. We'll get our stab trim, left side, right side, and mock trim. We'll release our park brake, and we'll go ahead and taxi ourselves over to runway 25 center for departure today. Why are my rudder pedals not working? Oh, this isn't good, friends. Hold on. We gotta pull the... Yeah, nothing to see here. Why are rudder pedals not working? That's not good. I'm pretty sure if I try and plug in rudder pedals too, it's gonna crash the sim. Which one? What are my rudder pedals? Resume? Hold on. It does it every time. No, it's not the nose wheel steering switch, dude. It's for some reason, I don't know what it is. The rudder pedals, if they're not plugged in when you start the sim, the rudder pedals is the only thing that crashes the sim. All my other peripherals I can plug in, unplug. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna have to restart here, friends. My apologies, man. I'm gonna throw it to the be right back screen because I'm gonna have to do all kinds of shit here now. I'll throw it to the be right back screen. My apologies, man. It literally bricks like the entire... There's nothing I can do now. There is nothing that I can do. Wait. Oh. Oh. Hold on. It came back, but my rudder pedals still aren't working. I can't believe it just came back from that. But my rudder pedals still aren't working. Controls. We need rudder pedal. Okay. Enjoy some tunes. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys.